Tennis is one of the most challenging and competitive sports in the world. Competing at the highest level takes years of practice and hard work. This video will look at the 10 best women's tennis seasons of this century. While many players have had amazing years, we're going to focus on the top 10 performances that left a lasting impression. First up, Iga Swiatek, 2022 season. Iga Swiatek is a Polish tennis player who has won 8 titles, including the Roland Garros and US Open in 2022. Her win-loss record, which is 67-9, is very impressive. What makes her even more impressive is that she achieved this at a young age. Despite her young age, Iga has shown herself to be one of the most promising players in the world and shows great promise for future Grand Slam victories. Next up is Angelique Kerber, 2016 season. In 2016, Angelique Kerber had a breakout year. She won 3 majors, the Australian Open, US Open, and Wimbledon. Her win-loss record for the year was 63-20. What enabled her to achieve such success? Some would say it was her intelligence or natural talent. However, research has shown that these are unnecessary for creativity and success. Kerber's achievements can be attributed to her willingness to break bad habits and cultivate new ones. Now, for Serena Williams' 2015 season. In 2015, Serena was one of the most dominant athletes in the world. She had an impressive 53-6 win-loss record and won 3 Grand Slams. Her accomplishments are even more impressive because she did all this while dealing with various health issues. Next is Serena Williams' 2013 season. The 2013 season might be considered the best season of her career because it was one of the few times she played consistently throughout the entire season. This is the season in which she had 78 victories, which were the most she had in a season, 20 more than her next highest total, 58 from 2012. Serena won the WTA Finals to close the year. So let's discuss Serena Williams' 2012 season. The 2012 WTA Tour kicked underway on January 2nd and marked the official start of the Serena tennis season. Williams won the most WTA singles of the season with 7 championships, including 2 Grand Slam victories at Wimbledon and the US Open. She also captured her maiden Olympic gold in singles and the WTA championships. At the French Open, she lost to Virginie Razzano for the first time in a Grand Slam first-round match. Serena dominated the grass court season in doubles by winning the women's doubles gold medal at the Summer Olympics and triumphing at Wimbledon with her sister Venus. Serena received the Women's Tennis Association Player of the Year award in 2012, her 4th time. Serena was crowned world champion by the International Tennis Federation due to her outstanding performance in 2012. And now, Serena Williams' 2009 season. At the 2009 Medibank International Sydney, Serena Williams' tennis season for 2009 got underway. With 16 tournaments played, more than any other year, Serena concluded the year ranked number 1 in the world for the 2nd time in her career. Serena received $6,545,586 in prize money, breaking Justine Henon's previous record for the most money a female tennis player has ever won in a calendar year. Despite participating in only 6 tournaments as a pair, she concluded the year ranked 3rd in the world in doubles. She obtained 5 Grand Slam victories, bringing her total to 23. Serena won a unanimous selection for Associated Press Female Athlete of the Year with 66 of 158 votes, and no other candidate received more than 18 votes. She was also the singles and doubles world champion of the International Tennis Federation. Next is Justine Henin, 2007 season. For the 3rd time in her career, Henin finished the year ranked 1st in the world. She had previously achieved this in 2003 and 2006. She was the first athlete to end the year rated number 1 in the world for 2 straight years since Lindsay Davenport, who was ranked year-end number 1 in 2004-2005. Safarova, Serena Williams, Svetlana Kuznetsova, and Marion Bartoli were the only players she lost to, as she finished the year with a 63-4 record. Since Steffi Graf's 1995 season, she had the highest winning percentage of 94%, which Serena Williams exceeded in 2013 at 95%. Next, Serena Williams' 2002 season. Serena went 56-5 in 2002, besting her previous total for wins in a season by 15 wins. It would remain her highest win total for a decade. She reached the final in 10 of the 13 tournaments she played in, winning 8. 3 of those 8 titles were Grand Slams. Next, Venus Williams' 2001 season. This was one of Williams' best seasons. She won more matches in 6 different seasons, but this was the season in which she had the best winning percentage of her career. In 2001, Venus reached the Australian Open semi-finals for the first time. She controversially defaulted on her match with her sister just before the match started. Serena Williams was subsequently booed during the final with Kim Clijsters and during the trophy presentation. Venus rebounded from Indian Wells boycott controversy to win the next tournament on the tour calendar, the Tier 1 Ericsson Open. During the European clay court season, Venus won the Tier 2 tournament in Hamburg. This was only the second time she had lost in the first round of a Grand Slam singles tournament. Venus then successfully defended her Wimbledon title, defeating third-seeded Davenport in the semifinals and Justine Henin in 3 sets in the final. Venus also won the North American Summer Hardcourt tournaments in San Diego and New Haven. Finally, Venus Williams' 2000 season. Venus's poor start to the 2000 season stemmed from her injury, which kept her out for the first few months. She made her comeback during the clay season, and her finest performances were quarterfinal appearances at Roland Garros and the Hamburg Open. The American didn't let her year's poor start deter her. She rapidly recovered her rhythm and became the most dominant player for the remainder of the season, winning 35 straight games. She won 6 trophies during the unbroken streak, including the doubles crown and her first Grand Slam in singles at Wimbledon. She then won the US Open and gold in both singles and doubles at the Olympics in Sydney. Next, in other related news, Polish MP accuses tennis boss of abuse as women's number 1 Iga Swiatek offers support. World number 1 Iga Swiatek has offered her support to victims of abuse after claims were made against the head of tennis in her native Poland. Former tennis player and current MP Katarzyna Kotula have accused Miroslav Skrzynski, the head of the Polish Tennis Association, of abusing her. She claimed to have been abused as a youngster in an interview she shared on Twitter with the Polish website OneNet. "I declare that Katarzyna Kotula's claims contain inaccurate information," Skrzynski said in a statement to Interia in response to the accusations. Swiatek came up in response to the allegations to support the victims and maintained that as a leader of women's tennis, she couldn't stay silent on the subject. Martina Navratilova, a tennis legend, has given her support in doing so. In a lengthy statement on social media, she stated that considering and being sensitive about victims is the most crucial issue when it comes to physical violence or emotional abuse, and we must keep them in mind when we speak out about something wrong, insisting that it was her duty to use her power and be a voice in such circumstances. Swiatek pleaded with governing entities to address the issue. Swiatek had a great year in tennis in 2022, winning 2 major championships at Roland Garros and the US Open with a remarkable winning streak. Finally, women's tennis welcomes 2 new recruits in class of 2027. Nigel Bentley, the head coach of Boston College's women's tennis team, has confirmed the signing of Nada Dymowska and Tola Głowacka as 2 freshmen in the class of 2027. Head coach Nigel Bentley declared, "This is a terrific day for Boston College women's tennis. Our team will be significantly affected by Nada and Tola. They're excellent tennis players who put in a lot of effort both in the classroom and on the tennis court. They are moral people who support our team's objectives. In the School of Arts and Sciences, Tola will be a freshman, and Nada will graduate from Woods School. Their arrival on campus in August next year has us all giddy with anticipation. Eagles go." Nada Dymowska is a graduate transfer from the University of Miami who's moving to the Heights. Dymowska finished 1-1 in the qualifying round at the ITA Southeast Regional Championships and 1-1 at the Miami Spring Invite during her 2021-22 season. According to TennisRecruiting.net, Dymowska was formerly rated as the 5th best prospect in her class. In the USTA U18 rankings for 2017, she rose as high as number 45. She won a grade 5 singles competition in 2017 and compiled a 45-32 record in the ITF Junior Singles Division. Tola Głowacka, ranked number 2 in her class in New York and number 26 in the USA, joins Chestnut Hill. After reaching the finals of the Women's U16 National Clay Court Championships, the incoming freshman received the USTA Silver Ball. Głowacka also won the Super 6 tournament in August 2020. The Eagles' autumn 2022-23 season ended this month, and the spring season begins in January. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to leave a comment below.
Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos in the future.
Letting us know what you think. We love hearing from you.